What is up, guys? Swood here, and today we're going to be doing a ladder pushing video. So I wanted to just push on the ladder a bit, use this deck, and go over my sort of big keys to what I think makes a good ladder deck. And it's going to be different for every single person, so don't try to copy this deck. I have some music, non-copyright music on my phone, so hopefully you guys enjoy that. I hope the volume's good, but in the future should be putting those actually into the videos. So for the deck, the reason I'm using this is mostly these are my highest card levels. I don't spend a lot of my gold upgrading my cards, as you guys know. I have a lot of epics, legendaries maxed, but they're not physically maxed. I just have enough cards for it. So as you can see, lots of these cards are maxed themselves, but they're not actually the max level. I just have enough cards for it. So the very few cards I do have maxed, Zap is my only one, but then the ones that are one card level away is Mega Minion, Archers, and lastly Elite Barbarians. So I'm not going to use Elite Barbarians, but using my two highest card levels and then a good free-to-play win condition, so either like HOG, Mortar, Royal Giant, Giant also, those are like the best options. Three Musketeers also a good one, and then just some other good support cards. So that's how I built my deck. The big key is make sure you're using cards that are, one, you're familiar with, you use a lot. You don't want to be spending a lot of gold to upgrade multiple different cards. You want to be focusing on a subset of like 10 or 15 cards, and just worry about those. If you're able to have a max card like my Zap is maxed, that's going to help you a lot because I can zap any goblins that are level 12 or below, and minions level 11 I can zap them. And I don't play a lot of ladders, so I'm normally always at 4k, and when I'm playing and if someone has minions, I basically can always zap them away, which is pretty awesome. This guy actually messes up his tornado. So that's sort of a big advantage for me when I am playing. Obviously it's not something you can expect all the time, but it is super nice to have those few cards maxed out. So we're just going to start Archers here. So one thing about ladder is you don't want to be playing too many matches in a row. It's going to, it just gets mentally draining. You're not going to be able to put your full effort into it. So what I recommend is you play a couple games, take a break. You don't want to be playing all at once because that's just going to, in the long term, make it harder for you to focus. He's going to play goblins here, so we're just going to zap that away. So zap that, and then he might log these, but it's alright for the log. I don't think he'll get a hit with that HOG, maybe one hit. Unfortunately gets one hit, but we got a lot of damage with our HOG, which is nice. Mega Minion should clean up that Ice Wizard or leave it on 1 HP, which is fine. And he won't be able to support this push because he already played his HOG Rider. So fortunately for us, he played his HOG Rider when there was really nothing, no reason for him to. You want to be obviously counter attacking. We're going to see if we can go off this HOG Rider. Not sure what he's going to play, but we're going to Fireball. Oh, bad call by me. I knew he wasn't going to play Goblin, so I didn't remember what his second defense was. Unfortunately, it was Tornado, because that's not good for me. We're going to pull those away. Since he doesn't log, we're going to Ice Spirit this to deny some extra damage. And we're going to zap that just to make sure the Spear Goblins don't get any, or the Goblins don't get any damage. So now, I think he might Tornado this. I'm not sure if he has in hand or it's one away, so now it's in hand, and we're still able to get a hit though. Nice fireball value there, and this game is looking like a win. I just need another fireball zaps, I believe. Another important thing is know your spell values, or how much your spells do. If you don't know that, you're gonna be pretty in trouble. That's me currently. I know my zap does more than 71, so we're good there, but if you really don't know, you can hover it down in game, but I recommend whatever card, like whatever spells you have, you should know how much they cost, and you should be, oh actually I messed up, thought this was over. I thought it was overtime, my bad. So you should be, before you go into, obviously you're gonna be playing tons of games over and over with the same deck, so knowing your spells is pretty important. I focus mainly on tourney cap, so I know all the tourney capped spell damages, but you need to know it for ladder also. It's pretty important. Get that zap off. Notice how I zapped when my other tower was shooting, so I gave this, it stunned the HOG while I was able to have 2 towers shooting at it instead of just 1. I shared that on my last video actually. Just a cool trick for you guys to, sorry, trying to focus. Cool trick for you guys to take less damage. Notice we do it there again. HOG does not get a hit. It was like half HP when it was walking up to my tower. It was like 1 tile away. So it's unfortunately going to be a draw. That's one thing about ladder, is there's going to be lots of draws. Unless my Mega Minion locks on and takes a tower, which would be insane. No, it does not happen. So unfortunately it is a draw. So like I said, draws, it's going to be 4-minute matches instead of 6-minute matches like tournament standard for GCs and friendly battles. So with this, it means decks like Golem aren't going to be as good. Goblin Hut Cycle, like any Goblin Hut deck, is going to not have as much time to build up as many Goblin Huts. So all those Goblin Hut decks are just going to be weaker in general, unfortunately. When you are trying to push really high in ladder, don't be afraid to take a tie. It's better to take a tie than lose, for sure, because if you think about it, you lose once, that's 30. Then you have to risk it to get back up to even, and then you have to risk it again to get above. So that's why so many people actually go so far behind on, like, tilt, and they drop so much. They're losing and they're trying to make up for that loss. Just cut your losses, don't think about it, and just move on to the next one. You shouldn't be trying to think, oh, I lost this one, so I have to win this one. Just focus on the game. If you're not in the right mindset, just take a break. This game is very mentally draining. There's so many things you need to keep track of, and that's why I'm having troubles playing on camera instead of when I just play on my own. That's why I like to do replays, actually, because I'm able to play better when I'm not recording, because I'm trying to focus on talking to you guys and give you guys good explanation instead of focusing on playing. Fortunately, this guy doesn't know how to stop a Mega Minion, so we're doing alright, but as you can see, I just misclicked my skeletons. Unfortunately, we're going to split our archers and then play the Ice Spirit. I don't want my archers to be clumped together just in case the Dark Prince charges on them. He has an Expo, interestingly enough, doesn't he? I don't even know what his other... Wait, does he have another win condition? He had an Executioner, I think. He had a Dark... I don't know. See, guys... Oh, he had a P.E.K.K.A, that's what it was. P.E.K.K.A Expo. Dark Prince. This is weird. I know there's one Japanese ladder player. CMC brought out the deck, actually, in Super Magical Cup in Texas. It's a P.E.K.K.A Expo deck, but it's not this deck, because that one has Executioner Tornado with Pump and E-Wiz. But this might be inspired by that. Maybe just for his card levels, which would be smart. So we're going to get away with just playing an Ice Golem over there. We're going to throw the archers there. We're actually going to kite this. Look at how the Executioner follows it and actually walks into the opposite lane. It's pretty hilarious. For those who are really in the competitive scene, that's memories of how Baron took out a full minion horde against Fuchi and won the first round. The Executioner did a 360 no scope, and yeah, that was pretty funny. Unfortunately, my Ice Spirit is lower level. I'm using my 1 elixir cards, just even though they're under leveled, just for the fact that they are still really useful at 1 elixir if they're under leveled, my bad. So those are the one cards that I would recommend playing basically all the time, unless you have like all your other cards maxed out. So I have troubles using my Ice Spirit a lot of the time. Let's see if we can take the second tower, which would be nice. Come on. One more hit. Ah, no, we did not get it. I think we needed a Zap 2 anyways. At least we still got the win. For a second I thought we tied there. So as you guys can see, where am I? I don't know where I'm going. Okay, my personal best is 5,000. I have the high enough cards that once I upgrade them, I can easily push to like 5,800. So if you guys want, in a couple months, maybe like 2, 3, maybe 4 months, depending on how far along I am, I'll upgrade one deck and just push as high as I can with it. Make a little series out of that. Oh my god, I almost went into a challenge. Would have to cut the video, and I don't know how to edit, so that would have been bad. Thank god, guys. All right, we'll do one more match. Oh, I didn't split my skeletons. We'll do one more match. Look at this zap. Okay, we'll do one more match and then cut this video. So I'm not sure what other kind of video. Oh my god, E-barbs. Not sure what other kind of videos you guys want currently. Meta's sort of interesting right now. It's a lot of zap bait and stuff with the giant decks. I might be bringing out one of those giant decks, or also the minor hunter one that you saw on Clash of Ash's channel with the it's like the really quick cycle one, but it also, you just mirror Elite Barbarians. It has the hunter and then all the cycle cards, so that deck's pretty fun. I might bring out that one, or the giant bait one, or the giant zap bait. Look at how good this max zap is. I'm a Mega Minion. Those two cards are going to work. So James Bond's got nothing on me. I think we got this one. For those who haven't decided what cards to upgrade on ladder, I recommend the Mega Minion, the Ice Golem. Those are two of the most strong, not overpowered, but two of the strongest cards in the game in my opinion. Oh, that's supposed to be skeletons. Now I wish I had my Mega Minion on the left. Come on, walk to the left, Mega Minion. Oh, it's half a tile too far. Throws Inferno Tower for a hog. That's good. I always like making that trade. That's a 5-for-4 trade, obviously, so it's good for me. Can't Ice Spirit there, unfortunately. I'm going to have to Fireball whatever he plays. So when you're playing your Fireball, don't play it on the middle right here. You want to be playing it to the side if you think they're going to play over there, or play it in the back like that. Just make sure you're always trying to hit something. Same with Rocket. You don't want to be playing your Rockets here. You want to be playing your Rockets there. Just a little pro tip for you guys. So we might have Mega Minion here. If we do, we're going to have to DPS it down. Doesn't. It's Goblin Gang. Mere Goblin Gang. We zap both of them. Now he's going to have Goblin Barrel. So we can either Fireball it or this. Should only let one hit. 2 hits, unfortunately. Skeletons are under-leveled. And it gives me the match. Alright. I thought he was going to... Oh, it doesn't give me the match. I don't know. This guy's confused me. We're going to go for the 3-star anyways, just because we're that confident we're going to get that tower. Mega Minion is OP. I love how much damage he does when he's on max ladder, or on ladder in general. Catch the Goblin Barrel, just to add insult to injury, and zap it for the victory. Alright guys, we got a 3-crown to end it. We got a draw, a 1-0 and a 3-0. Moral of the story is nobody can take a tower from us. I think that's at least the one positive we got from this. So that P.E.K.K.A. Expo deck was interesting. Not sure how great it was, but you see we played 2 decks with the Tornado and 1 with the Inferno Tower, and Mega Knight obviously not the most skilled players because we're still at 4,000 trophies. But let me know if you guys want that max ladder series where I'm pushing above 5,000, potentially into the 6,000 range, top 200 preferably. See what they're at right now. We have 6 days left and they're just around 6,000 at the top, so hopefully I can be doing that in a couple seasons. I know if I have the time I will be able to get up there. It's just I haven't ever really pushed max ladder before. I did like once. So I'm gonna add, we'll shut that off. I know I pushed max ladder once and I did alright. I actually didn't have any legendaries, so I used RG triple spell like about a year ago. That was the only time I ever pushed. So hopefully we can get another push in here within a couple months and get a top 200 finish. That's what I want. I ideally would love like a top 50, top 30, but we'll take baby steps because I know it's very hard, and hopefully we can use that to push ourselves to a #1 season finish in the near future. So let me know what you guys think about that series idea, if you like it or not, and hope you guys have good luck on pushing ladder. It's not the easiest always. Make sure to take breaks, take deep breaths, don't get too into it guys. Have a good one.